The 41st Annual Telethon for the Child Development Association here in the Comox Valley. This is Go! Welcome to Go. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. We're on location today in the Comox Valley, currently in the Executive Director's Office for the Child Development Association. The telethon is coming up on November the 6th. It's going to be spectacular. Put that on your calendar. We have interviews coming up in the show with Pam Crow, the chair of the board, the executive director, Joanne Schroeder, as well as the family of the poster, the child who was selected to be on the poster this year. So right now, we are heading over to the Comox First Nation, where recently they had an historic event. You're watching Go. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. Joining me now, Joanne Schroeder, Executive Director of the Comox Valley Child Development Association. The telethon is coming up, and all the funds go to support the programming.
Absolutely.
So what's the one you want to focus on for the next?
Well, I mean, all of our programs need that little bit of a boost up, and that's what we really use the telethon for. We can sort of cover our core costs, but to have any specialized equipment for families, unique interventions, we need to access extra funds. But this year, and we're also hoping we'll raise enough that we'll be able to start on a capital campaign to build on to our existing center to expand our autism program.
Okay. And is that because the need for the autism program has grown?
Yes, absolutely. So we have a big demand. The incidence of autism is growing all of the time, and so we have more of a demand. And I think right from the beginning, the autism program was a real dream of the agency. They wanted to make it happen, probably didn't have the ideal space to begin with, so they've kind of been making do in a corner of the building that, as we grow and grow, is getting less suitable for the kids, especially the older kids, because it's quite a small space.
Okay. And what are you hoping with the capital funding campaign? When are you hoping to initiate that?
Well, hopefully soon. I actually looked just yesterday at an initial drawing from the architect, working with our board of directors to determine sort of the pace of the campaign, what we can do to raise the money we need to, but it is nice with the telethon coming up. It's a chance to sort of launch the idea.
And to talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
What the need is for.
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Joanne. Right now, we are going to head up to Campbell River, where Marjorie Greaves brings us a conversation with John Powell. You're watching Go. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. We are here at the Child Development Association. Now, their telethon's coming up on November 6th. In addition to their silent auction, which is live online right now, you can go on and check out any of the 30 items they have, such as this Grey Cup basket, which is really cool. If I was having a party for the Grey Cup, I would be wanting to bid on that. They also have raffle tickets for WestJet tickets anywhere WestJet flies in the world. It is so cool. Can you imagine winning those tickets? You could go to Cuba, you could go to England, anywhere they fly. Unbelievable. And of course, supporting the child development is a wonderful way to spend that little bit of extra cash you might have in your pocket. And it supports the families that need the services here at the Child Development Association. Right now is the sweet spot for the week. We're going to Crown Isle, and in fair weather, you can do this. You're watching Go. Joining me, Pam Crow from the board. She's the chair of the board, actually, for the Child Development Association. Now, this year, you've taken your silent auction online very early, so people can access it now.
We have. The silent auction is just one of the many ways people can donate to this year's 41st telethon.
Unbelievable.
It is.
So
it really
much
is.
Fun.
41st telethon. Obviously, it's a vital part of our fundraising. It is our main fundraising event, and we're very hopeful that again this year the local community will support us. We have, not only can you phone in on the day to support and pledge, as you always can, we have a silent auction that, as Mary Ruth has said, is online already, and we're excited about it. It seems to be growing every year thanks to, again, the generosity of the community. You can access it at www.32auctions.cvcda
Awesome. Now, they've got this gray cut basket is one item. This other basket from IHOS Gallery is another. And then we've got some artwork up here that's all been donated. These are all items that are in the silent auction, but there's 30 in total.
There's 30 in total.
This is just a teaser.
These are
so you have to
teasers.
go online to see what else there is.
That's right.
And in addition to that, what's this?
Raffle
This
tickets.
looks like a
Raffle
WestJet.
tickets, raffle tickets, raffle tickets. Once again, WestJet has come through, as they have so often with different organizations, and has given us tickets for two anywhere WestJet flies. We're raffling them off. It's $10 a ticket. Great deal, especially if you win.
That's fabulous.
So these tickets can be purchased locally at the CVCDA, different places around town. Ivesburger has tickets. Call us, or of course on the day you can get your tickets as well. But it's a great way to get your trip paid for anywhere.
What time is the draw going to be on the Sunday?
The
You
draw's at
decided
7
that yet?
o'clock.
7 o'clock?
7
Okay.
o'clock, so you can get your tickets up to then and on the day. We
Fabulous.
also, of course, have our wonderful traveling raffle basket that's going all over town.
And that's a great big
That's that
basket
huge one
with
that-
so much stuff
That's
in
right.
it.
It's hard to
Okay.
carry. Tickets, three for $5. It's ridiculous
Yeah.
price for what you can. I mean, it's over $3,000 worth of,
Really?
again, amazing items that have been
Wow.
donated locally.
And you know, without the telethon, the CVCDA.
It's very sad.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very sad. We rely on the money that we get every year from the telethon. We rely a lot on the money that we get from the telethon to deliver the services that our parents and children have come to rely on and deserve, and frankly just need basically every day. So we are very thankful to the support that we have always received from the community, and of course we're hoping again that they'll come through again on November 6th from 12 to noon at the Sid Williams Theatre.
All right. Thank you so much, Pam. And now we're heading over to Powell River for Meatless Monday. Have a look. The Child Development Association Telethon is coming up on November 6th. It is the 41st, and it's going to be at the Sid Williams Theatre from noon until 8 p.m. The entertainment all day long is going to be fantastic. Come on down. It's the only chance you're going to get to see all that entertainment for free and help support the Child Development Association. One of the ways is through the silent auction. This basket has been donated by IHOS Gallery. Absolutely magnificent. And right now we're heading back to Powell River. Welcome back. I'm Mary Ruth Harris. Joining me now are Wayne and Sabrina and our poster ambassador, Michael. So what did you guys think when Joanne asked you guys if you could have Michael be the ambassador this year?
Oh, it was an honor. Absolutely, it was an honor to be asked. We're really thankful for all the work they've helped us with here.
Okay.
And so anything we can do to help them back was absolutely, we were going to say yes. So.
Awesome. Well, and the poster sure turned out great. It's absolutely beautiful. Sabrina, it's right here behind you. And it's just amazing. And
High five. Feet down. Thanks.
now, what are some of the things that you would share with the audience about the vital role that the Child Development Association plays in the community?
The first piece of advice I would give is to know that you don't need a diagnosis. You don't need anything from a doctor saying there is something wrong with your child or there's a developmental need. If you notice something and you're afraid that there's a developmental problem, you can come see them before there's any diagnosis.
That's good to know.
There's programs they can start right away, and of course they know who to talk to if there is a problem.
Right.
They know everyone in the area. They know all the processes involved. So if you have a doubt, come and see them.
Okay. Now, they are great support for Michael, and are you finding that there is support for the family as a whole as well?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, this building actually is where the autism support group meets, and I'm sure it's where support groups for all sorts of different all sorts of different families
Right.
meet here as well, I'm sure.
Okay.
But yeah, there's definitely autism support groups that meet here. The building's
Awesome.
open to anyone who needs it,
Awesome.
is the feeling you get.
Okay. Well, Wayne and Sabrina, thank you so much for taking the time to join us today. And Michael, congratulations on being the poster ambassador for the 41st annual telethon. That is amazing.
Yeah.
And now we're going to head up to Campbell River. Thanks for watching Go. Make sure you put November 6th on your calendar. Join us at the Sid Williams Theatre. It is going to be broadcast live on Shaw Channel 4, as well as on YouTube, as well as through the Child Development Association website. The silent auction is live now. Go check it out. Over 30 items to choose from, and help support the Child Development Association. Thanks so much. Have a great week, and we'll see you soon.